Are the red dots all the ones that I didn't get? Because I thought I've gotten all the ones in this area.
I guess check them and see.
Fair enough. No, that's not what I wanted. No. Yes. Okay, so I haven't gotten this one or this.
Yeah.
One?
Those might not disappear while, when you collect them. They might not. I don't actually remember. Oh, and actually, while you're here, I noticed on the map, it was showing, the gold wolf dude is apparently at Hyrule Castle right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can get these two and then I can go there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's right at the door. I'm guessing that means
Yeah.
something. Symbolism. As in, I might be fighting something in there.
I mean, eventually you'll be going in, shockingly, but,
That was a lucky brick.
yeah, just to
Oh my
flex it off
gosh.
the shield that was you were holding on your back. Yeah.
Okay. And then... Yeah, I think I did get this one. Oddly enough, I don't think the crows attacked me, though, ever.
I don't remember if they did, yeah. Well, got that guy.
Yeah, because the chest is open.
Yeah, you got that chest.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess just move this guy off and see if it's glowing.
Unless I'm supposed to use them for something else.
No, you shouldn't be needing to use them for anything else.
Okay. So then I think it's just. I think those are just tied to the statues themselves.
Yeah. So I think you got that symbol already.
I must have gotten both of them because I think I remember going over to the bridge.
Yeah. I think we got 4 of them, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
That seems right. Like, we got 4 of them, and then we realized there was, like, 2 or 3 others.
Oh, that's right. Yes, because we did.
Right, we probably did
That.
those 2, then we went to Hyrule Field, did those 2, and then we were like, yeah, we're probably done, and then we realized there's, like, others in other regions.
Wait, so there's 2 on the map there,
Yeah.
but when I. Oh, because that's the entire map of Hyrule. Okay.
It's not the entire map. It's not showing Gerudo Desert. Or is it? No, it's not. Hang on a minute. Yeah, check there. Yeah, because there's one there.
Okay.
And
And
one
one
there.
there. Huh.
Yeah, I think those are the only 2 left.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess just to finish the thought I was having all the way back at the beginning of all of these tangents. But yeah, when I get the new capture card, we could try out some stuff on the Switch if you want.
Yeah.
And if you get the and if at some point you get that little like GameCube controller adapter, you can even we could even hook up the GameCube controller to work with it as well.
Oh, that's right. I should start looking for all that. I need to just make it. I need to make a tech list of things that I need to pick up
Yeah.
and start just going through. Oh, okay, that's the guard. Never mind. I thought it copied and pasted the same guy.
I mean, they're all probably the same model.
Probably, yeah. I just didn't. I thought it was a villager at first. I'm like, hey, look, there's the same guy 6 times.
Yeah. Then again, if they are all wearing identical, just mass-produced suits of armor, I guess that would make actually some sense. They'd look all the same.
I still find it a little, not funny, but
weird.
It's interesting that the wolf bites your head with knowledge.
Yeah. Here, let me imprint into your head with my teeth.
Let me pass on the new skills with a canine bite force.
Yeah. They're just playing tag with the antelopes with their teeth. What?
Oh, okay. That threw me off for some reason. Playing tag with the antelopes.
It was a
what?
quote from the first Ice Age.
Is it? Oh
yes.
Gosh, I don't remember that scene. I remember the last dandelion, and that was about it.
Oh, you mean the... Oh, right, yeah. Do you remember the cave scene where Manny finds the cave paintings of his supposedly past life?
Was it of his past life, or was it of his, like, other mammoths?
I don't actually know what the... I mean, obviously, that was supposed to represent that Manny had lost his family to hunters.
Yeah.
But, anyway, right before that, Sid is just looking at some of the cave paintings, and, the baby starts to get, starts to cry a little bit, and he's like, oh, no, it's just, it's fine, and he's looking at a bunch of, saber-tooths attacking, deer and whatnot. He's like, they're just playing tag with the antelopes with their teeth.
Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh. Wow. I need to rewatch Ice Age.
I actually just saw it again recently. Not why I thought of that, because I don't actually think I was watching it at the time that scene came up, but like, my dad recently put it on and watched through it. It is surprisingly short. Like the movie.
Yeah. To be fair, I think that was that animation studio's, like, first put out.
Yeah.
I think they did that, and because I always used to think it was DreamWorks. It's not.
No, it was the late Blue Sky Studios.
Yes. Similar notion of, okay, but what's really different?
Yeah.
The Mortal Draw. Oh, okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you remember what the Mortal Draw is?
Nope.
You put away your sword, walk up to the enemy, and then take it out. Yeah.
Wait with your sword. Sheath, then draw. A appears vividly before your eyes. Strike.
A appears vividly before your eyes. Yep.
I've never used that. 6th hidden skill, the jump strike. I think I've been doing that.
This is a more powerful jump attack.
Techniques is a jump attack and inflicts great damage, but none would call it effective against multiple foes.
Oh, right, and this also does an AoE damage.
Ah, nice. Jump attack, surge the blade releases. The surge the blade releases can strike all enemies around you. Press and hold A. Oh, what? I mean, what? Impressive. One skill left. You're already endowed with strength acquired of the hero. You don't already feel the courage granted. Can you push forward unflinchingly? Unflinchingly? Is that a word?
Yeah, I think. I think it's a word. If it isn't, it should be.
Fair enough. Without straying from your path. May we meet again. Right, I can't draw my sword here to try it out.
I'll be right back. I don't know what the heck I just got on my hand. It might be some kind of lubricant. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll go get a drink.
Okay, I'm back. Are you there?
I just went to get a drink.
Ah. Yeah. That was weird. So this desk that I have, it used to have this little tray that's slided in and out. I took the tray off so that I could attach my wheel to this spot. And I was just messing around, just fidgeting under the desk, and suddenly I touched some of these metal rails and felt something really gooey and sticky. And I just looked at my hand and it had this weird, like, tan-colored goop all over it. I was like, what the heck is this? So I just went to the bathroom and washed it off. And it took a bit of time to wash off, but yeah, I'm probably some kind of, like, lubricant for the slidey rail. Now I know not to touch that part of the desk again. Anyway.
Yeah. They usually have some kind of grease to,
Yeah, but this was like a sticky goop. It was just like...
I mean, if you leave it long enough, sometimes it just can kind of congeal together.
That's true.
I've had that happen with a, what was it? Kind of something similar. But it was a... Actually, I think it was with one of my cars. One of my older cars. I think that was something that happened in the door. Those little, like, the locking... Not the locking mechanism. You know when you open a car door from the inside, you pull that little silver handle and it unlocks the car so you can push out?
Yeah.
It happened with one of those, I think, where I went to grab it one day, and I grabbed it, and it was just like, this is very sticky. And I looked, and there was like the whole little trough that kind of is by that handle had like grease in it, and it was gross. I don't know why. It just got out of the handle, I guess. Okay, so now...
Right, so there's two places to head next, I think. It is, Farron Woods and the Gerudo Desert.
Okay,
Might be easier to use the other portal, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. Okay, maybe you only can get to it from here.
Oh, right, this is the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weird foggy dude. I think you can use Wolf Link to, like, jump around the fog using this thingy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You target, and then hit A.
That's why.
There you go. Alright. Looks like probably just do that again to the left, I guess.
We got this?
Maybe.
Ah.
And this place brings back memory. It's been a long time since we've been here.
Come on, man.
I don't think there's one here. Try going more left. Oh yeah, there. There you go. And then I guess left. Go backwards. There, I think? Go forward. Wait a minute, what? Oh. I actually think I remember getting stuck on this part for a bit. Right, I remember this part. Okay. I think you're in the right area. We'll see if both you can figure out what to do and I can remember what to do. I mean, that does look like a ledge up there, so...
It does, yeah.
Huh.
Ah. Okay, so where does he start?
Oh.
Oh, it was a Poe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Actually, I might not be able to get to it from this side.
I saw that.
Yeah. I think
Oh, yeah.
that's
What's he doing?
probably a keys.
Is he stuck?
I don't know what it's doing. I guess he just really likes the mist.
I guess so.
It's like, oh man, this mist, it's making me feel all funny.
Just having a dip, man.
Yeah. Just having a dip.
I can't tell if it slopes off to this side because that would explain why they have this big wall. Or if it slopes off to that side.
What do you mean slopes?
Here.
It looks almost like a sheer wall to me.
See, but it slopes up there. I can't tell if that's a path sloping up into the right, or because of that, if it's a path that slopes to connect to this down, or up to the left or down to the right.
Right.
If it's down to the right, it makes sense from a game's perspective because this wall would hide it nicely.
Right.
Like I said, I still have no idea how to get to it. Either way. What is that?
What is what?
That.
Oh! I just saw that moving around too.
That.
What?
What is that?
That looks like a swinging, like obstacle.
Like a pendulum.
Yeah.
I thought it was a spider or something.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I was looking at that too, like, is that a giant, like, moth or something? It's like, I've never seen that before in this game. It's like, what the heck is that? It's like, no, it looks like it's just, it's probably like a swinging log. I know there's, like, a number of swinging obstacles that you have to get around navigating this location. And that's probably just one of them.
I guess I could jump across, but then I'm probably just going to end up at the other side, aren't I?
Yeah.
Of this.
You'll end up over at the Poe, I think.
Yeah. I have all the tools, right? I'm not missing anything?
No, I don't think you're missing anything. I mean, this is required at this point in the story.
This is true.
And there's no side quests or any other quests that I'm aware of that would have missed at this point, or at least like any like story relevant quests.
Oh.
Well, we know what those are.
No, but okay, so that. Ah. I have to get up there.
There's
That's what
thing.
you were.
Yeah.
How do I get over there? Oh, I guess like this.
Whew.
Wait, this just takes me back to the.
Oh, I guess so. Well, I guess we might as well try from the other direction then.
Like go back over?
Well, if you look on the map, there's another point that seems to might be connecting to the target area. But it comes at it from the west instead of the east. You zoom in. Yeah, you see that? Just below the cursor.
This?
Down left. Too far.
Oh. And I see, yeah, right here.
Yeah. You might be able to teleport over there, actually. Yeah. I have weirdly nostalgic feelings for that musty forest.
From getting stuck there, or?
No, just from playing the game, kind of. So, my history with this specific Zelda game is kind of weird. So, like, probably a couple years before I got it, I watched a full playthrough of it, because I thought I was never actually going to end up getting the game. Because it was a weird time. I was just coming out of the time, or just about to come out of the time, realizing that, like, you know, I'm an adult now, I can get whatever I want. But I was just starting to realize that mindset at the time. But I hadn't quite got there yet, so, and nobody else, like, Spencer didn't seem interested in the game, so I didn't want to get it up
talking to the bird on his head.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was talking to him, like, he understands?
Yeah.
Oh, it is him! No, he's talking! His lips moved.
Yeah.
He's... yeah. My older sister is much scarier than you. Who is your sister?
I don't know, actually. I feel like there's probably an NPC somewhere in this game that is his older sister.
Probably.
I just don't
watch
know
it be,
who it is.
Watch it be Telma.
That'd be hilarious. Anyway, look right. That way goes out to Hyrule Field, not that way. There's a path here. Aha!
Ah. Needs human hands.
Yeah. But anyway, so that was actually my first experience with this game, was watching somebody else play it. And I thought it was a very interesting game. And then a couple years later, I realized that, you know, I'm an adult, I can get what I want.
Yeah.
So then I went and got it. Although I specifically got this Wii version so that I could, the Wii version of this game, so that I could, run it on the emulator.
This is a very strange looking...
Yeah.
device. It has purpose.
Oh.
Ah.
I think I know what its purpose is.
Purpose.
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 Yeah. It's just kind of silly to think back and be like, you know, Spencer wasn't interested in the game because it was like really dark or whatever. But nowadays it's like we don't care about that at all anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, Spencer got like Bloodborne and God of War, all these rather graphic, like almost like horror action games.
Yeah.
And I even got, like, Alien Isolation a little while ago on the Epic Games Store because it was free.
Yeah, same. I got that one. I'm looking forward to playing that one. I watched Mark play that many moons ago, and I loved his playthrough.
Yeah.
Hi?
What happened? I wasn't paying attention.
He escaped.
Oh. Well,
I don't know how, though. He just teleported out. How did you get out?
Maybe he has a mind of his own.
Get back in there.
Yeah.
Yes, I know game. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yep.
I don't know how he got out.
I don't know either. The game probably just glitched or something.
What do I feel like wait. Is there secrets?
Doesn't look like it over here. Yeah. Here it is.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Wait, does it not give me a heart?
What did it say? I didn't read it all.
I don't know.
I think it said something about collect 5 of these.
Oh.
So maybe this was the first out of the next 5.
Okay, so we got that. Now we need to go to the desert.
I love the heat shimmer effect here.
It is good, actually, yeah.
I always, like when I was younger, I always thought it was completely mind-blowing that, older consoles like this could actually, create heat shimmer effects or, water, ripple effects that, distort light and whatnot. Of course, now that I actually know how it works, it makes sense. It makes sense that they'd be able to do it. It's probably not even that computationally expensive. It's literally just manipulating the pixels, just moving them around based on basically a grid of values. That basically just tells each pixel to move slightly to the left or to the right or something, or up or down.
Oh, that's how that works.
And the range of values is just animated, so it's constantly changing, but in kind of a wavy pattern. Yeah, and that's how heat shimmers work.
I'm going the wrong way.
Well, I guess we're down here now.
I guess we're here. I don't know why. Actually, aren't the guys with the pigs over here?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make this a bit faster.
There's the pigs. Are the guys here? I guess not.
Excuse
I guess
me,
the
fellas.
game remembered that you just killed them all.
That's nice. That's the... I thought they had lit the bones on fire for a second, and I was like, wow, that's dark.
Now to ride off into the sunset.
This is not the way up.
Nope.
Nope. Anywhere, game.
Oh, there.
Ah.
There we go. Ow! That darn lip.
Is he dead?
No.
No, never mind.
He's just knocked over.
I didn't mean to hit you.
I mean, you're close enough that you might... It might be easier just to get off this thing, but maybe. I don't know.
I'm like right on it.
It's right there.
Oh, no.
Smash!
Knock him out.
Okay.
Now, where do you need to go?
Love how it just wiggles when you try to smack it. Okay, perhaps a little bit more in other direction. There we go.
There we go. Set it to be in the menu screen and press B to show it to people. Oh.
Yeah. We just, I mean, yeah, at our house when I was younger, we just kind of had a weirdly, overprotective sense of, oh, quiet, of game ratings. Like, I mean, it wasn't like my parents were specifically telling us not to play, like, teen-rated games or anything, but, like, just like me and Spencer both just thought it was a bad idea for the longest time. So we just, like, stayed clear of anything rated, like, higher than E10 for a long time. Like, well into, like, maybe 15 or even 16 years old. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense for some games. I mean, like, it's probably a good thing that I waited, you know, until I was older before trying out a game like this. I mean, I kind of know for a fact that this game actually freaked me out a little bit as a kid, because I went over to a friend's house. Oh, right, actually, yeah. So the very first time I saw this game playing was not long after the Wii came out. And I just went over to a friend's house, and was just watching him play the first, like, opening hours of this game on his Wii. Specifically in, like, the sewers with those, like, weird, like, black rat creatures.
Oh, the things with the head tentacles?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you remember them. They kind of only exist in Hyrule, like, dungeon. In the Hyrule waterways.
Those, yeah.
Like, those, basically, those little black blobs with legs.
Of course. Again, you recognize me.
Yeah.
You and the man with the birds in his hair.
Yeah.
Shad?
Yeah, that's the, it's bird brain.
I tried to make a reference to this guy, about the male person to a friend of mine who said that they were like a Zelda fanatic. And I was telling them, I forget what the joke was, but there was something about...
Running Man?
No. Something, he will approach you at high speeds. Or like, be careful, he'll approach you at high speeds. and they're like, what? He will approach you at high speeds. Do not flee.
I mean...
Like, what are you...
He literally says that in, like...
The letter.
The first letter that the mailman gives you, yeah.
And they were stumped about it. And there's like, okay, I give in. I don't get how this is Zelda anything. And I'm like, how can you forsake the mailman like that? Why are you gonna do the mailman dirty? And I still didn't get it. And I finally had to, like, read it out to them, like, where they could find this. And then felt ashamed of themselves. Like, I thought I remembered it all. But, yeah. What am I even doing
now? Probably going to visit Shad, because he was the one who,
Right, I probably should read his letter.
Yeah.
That's not a letter.
That's
not a letter.
the entire journal.
This is my entire novel that I've been writing over the past 2 years.
Dear
Where am I going?
After we potted, I tried that word on all the statues I could find in Hyrule. But it was a disaster. How disappointing.
If I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. Jeez. I'm going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you find any more info, you will share with me post haste. The Dream Chaser, Shad.
I couldn't help but think when he said that he went around to all the statues in Hyrule, and that it was a disaster. Just the fact that I called it a disaster made it sound almost like he went around, sang the song to the statues, and then the statues attacked him.
They were very angry. They did not like my singing.
Yeah, it's just like, what do you mean a disaster? It's like, you mean just a failure? Or like something really, because a disaster usually implies that something really bad happens. Not that just absolutely nothing happened and that it was a disappointing failure. So when he calls it a disaster, I just can't help but like picture him going around and like singing to one of the statues, and then the statue just tries to attack him.
just bonks him on the head.
Yep.
Pecks at him.
Yeah, just one of the statues just gets up and does its like little waddle over to him and just like shakes a bit in front of him and smacks him. And then it just waddles right back and goes back to standing still.
Yeah.
Just gets up, smacks him in the face, and goes back.
Just dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Probably in there. Oh,
yeah.
And you might want to save real quick. Because this was patched out in the Wii U version, and possibly even in later versions of the Wii version, but I don't have later versions of the Wii version. Because my Wii doesn't have internet, and any online services regarding the Wii were turned off years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, I believe the soft lock that I mentioned a few times is about to come up.
Okay.
Again, I don't remember how exactly you cause it to happen. I went through this part of the game just fine. Nothing bad happened. But I have made a save state here, I think. So
Okay.
if anything bad does happen, we have a fallback. Yep. Save state works. Okay. It's something about after you activate the statue and go into the next room and talk to Shad. Like, if you do something specific, like, the game just basically breaks. And, like, you won't be able to leave the room. Or something like that.
Oh, right, it's the statue down below.
Yeah. Like, just falls down. Just, whoop!
Doot, doot, doot.
Alright.
Hey, Harry Potter.
Right.
I can't not see Daniel Radcliffe in him.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I can kind of see the resemblance, too.
I can see that little thing on, like, the little hair that sticks down. I see the lightning bolt.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're right.
Did you read my letter? Well, why? Of course. How else would I be here?
Yeah.
that word I learned from you didn't do anything with the statues I found. After all that, I wonder how that word was supposed to be used.
I think show him the
like
journal.
This.
Yeah. Try showing him the journal first.
Oh, right.
Because you found all the letters. Let's see what he makes of them. The filled skybook. A skybook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this that book from last time?
Yeah.
There are more letters. I looked at this. How did you investigate this? This is amazing. I went and found these.
Yeah. Now this must be the word. Let's try it immediately. Again, what's with that shadow?
I like how it doesn't say the word.
Yeah. Oh. What could this possibly mean?
Jeez. I thought we had... You're not a very good detective, are you?
Yeah.
How confounding. Really? Really?
It'll be quiet
Where
phone.
did you... Wait. He's gone. Oh. I'm just gonna... That's not what I wanted. Oi!
Aww.
Block him in
Just
there.
leave it there. Yep.
Here's your statue.
Yep.
I moved this.
Yeah. Can we control him, make him walk over there and look at the statue?
Smack some sense to him.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't figure out the answer.
It's like...
The answer... Hold on. Trying to aim. The answer...
It's right. It's stomping around.
He doesn't see this, just...
Or hear it.
Yeah.
It's a giant statue stomping around.
Oh, I bet you I know what the soft lock is. I bet you can get stuck in this room by locking yourself in there.
It's something to do, maybe? Well, it's something to do with, in one of the next rooms, Shad...
Do I bring the statue?
Shad appears in the next room at some point, and then you need to, like, teleport out of the room? Or somehow you end up in a state where you're locked in the room and the only way out is to teleport. But since Shad is in the room, you can't transform into a wolf.
Oh.
I think that's what happens. I don't know how that occurs, though, because it didn't happen to me when I played this game. And it didn't happen to anyone else I've seen play this game. So it's probably, you probably have to do something very specific in order to get it to occur. But, it's something like that, where, like, the only way to leave the room is to teleport, and you can't teleport if there's a human nearby, because you have to turn into a wolf.
So, do I need to bring the statue with me in there?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but, Hello.
Can it? With the thing in my head. How did you do it? I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
These glasses don't work.
These glasses aren't glasses. I mean, they're not made of glass.
These
They're
aren't
made
my
out of
glasses.
wood.
This is my prescription.
Like, these glasses don't help me see. They block my vision.
They're just decoration.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford the lenses. I knew that my intuition was onto something, but it led me here.
Your intuition, huh?
Yeah, your intuition. Because clearly that's the thing to go on.
Yeah.
Use this to get to the city in the sky. I'm almost nervous. Let me get this work. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh. Uh-oh.
I don't think this is the soft lock. I think... yeah. Because obviously this is supposed to happen. Shad comes down here, and I remember that happening too, so I don't think this is anything to be concerned of. We just have to get Shadley to leave the room somehow. Yeah.
Does he not notice you just kind of floating up there?
Apparently not.
He's not very bright, is he?
Okay, so that's probably what the soft lock was, is something happens where Shadley doesn't leave.
One last piece of advice. It seems to be broken, so you'd do well to show it to a canon expert first. Oh, that's why special repairs.
Yep.
Farewell.
But yeah, I think that's what the soft lock was, is that somehow Shadley, you can't get Shadley to leave.
I wonder if I put him off. I don't think he saw you.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's what the soft lock was supposedly, is a glitch occurred and you couldn't get Shadley to leave the room, and so you couldn't teleport the cannon.
And
I think that's what the soft lock was. But either way, it seems like we've avoided it, so we're good.
Do I have to bring it to Lake Hylia for the cannon guy to look at?
Yeah. There's a teleport spot in Lake Hylia. Yeah. And honestly, now that I've seen that sequence again, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that. How a soft lock can even occur there? Because, I mean, you just go over and talk to him and he leaves. So it's just like, what?
When I've warped other things, though, they warped me as Human Link. Why can't I warp as Human Link there?
Good point. I don't know. Probably program stuff.
Probably.
Probably just simpler to do it this way or that way.
Probably. Sir.
Yeah.
I for once need your other skills.
Yeah.
With your bullet bill jacket.
Yep. Hey, buddy.
Hey, that's a cannon.
Yeah.
Is that yours? You should get so hooked on fantastication that you try to build your own. Are you gonna give me? Are you gonna give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Stuck his hands in his pockets. Yeah, sir. Kind of retro. I don't know if I'd call it retro as much as I would Stone Age.
Yeah.
There's no ignition device. You can't even use it. Suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. 300 done. That's cheaper than your ride.
Maybe. I don't remember what his ride was. Yeah.
I can't see my money being drained.
I'll just be a second.
That's not a second. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Link's just passed out.
It's like, need water, need food. It's been 6 days. I've been standing here for 6 days.
All working was as it should, I think. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. Okay. Gonna be knocking on the door to the heavens. Is that a reference?
Huh?
Knocking on heaven's door? Like the song?
Maybe, I don't know.
I think that is. Oh gosh, I can't even remember who sings that song now, but I bet you that's supposed to be a reference.
I mean, I don't know who
It might be
translated
rough.
the game, but that's possible, I guess.
Sorry for soaking. I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough. I've never heard of taking money from. I've heard of the dough. I've never heard of it being called soaking.
Right.
You just have all the fun you want, okay? Yes.
By being launched into the sky. I guess.
Wait, can I?
That'd be hilarious if you could, though.
What? They gave it chicken feet, so I thought it would walk around. Why else did you give your cannon chicken feet?
I don't know. It does look like it could walk around. Anyway, you should look around the back of it.
The shadow keeps jumping around.
Yeah, that's weird. I noticed that too. What?
The wand cannot be that bright.
What? 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 I can't help but wonder if this is an emulator glitch, but
I wonder if because the wand does cast light, but I'm wondering if it's confusing it during the day because that's a light source and this is a light source and they're competing.
That's what I'm wondering too.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, what the heck? No. Why? No. It does walk.
Yeah.
Why did the chicken people have to come with?
It gets even better.
It doesn't. What? No! No, you should have stayed! You and your ugly child! This is... No, I don't want to meet your people. I want that to eat your people. I will actively actually let it do that. Why? Why do they have the little, like... Why do they have, like, nipples? I gotta ask. They do.
I don't know.
It's...
I don't know who thought this was a good idea in the
I
art
don't
design
either,
department.
but they need to be... They need to be... checked into a mental hospital.
I mean, you could even tell the devs knew, like these things looked really strange and creepy. Because, I mean, if you remember the first time you get him, Link shows an expression that he literally shows nowhere else in the game. And it's just, like, with one eye kind of winked closed, and he's just looking in straight up confusion. Yeah. He's just like, what is the heck am I looking at? It's like, he never makes that expression anywhere else in the game, as far as I'm aware. It's like, it's clearly the devs knew this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why are the descendants of the gods chickens? Were the gods chickens? This raises too many questions.
They're not descendants of the gods. If anything, they're...
Angels?
No. If anything, they're...
How are you up here?
They're the if anything, they're the descendants of those who remained on Skyloft after Skyward Sword. I don't know how they went from looking Hylian to looking like that, but...
That's not evolution, that's what?
It's devolution.
You run a shop?
Yep.
Why is your child just a head with wings? Why does your head not have wings? There's so many questions. What are you? Why do you stare with your soulless eyes? Your forehead. It's like something from Star Trek. I have too many questions. You have smaller versions of the cannon. How did you lose the largest one? You just have that on display. Why do you have like a little ring? Like, oh my gosh. Is everything themed like eggs? The chairs, I think these are chairs. Spaceships?
If you're wondering, I have no
Incubation
idea what
pods?
those are. Incubation pods,
Cryo
maybe. I don't exactly know how these
Cryogenics.
reproduce.
Put these guys back into the cryogenics. Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait. Get those baddies. Get them. No, stop. Sorry for earlier. But you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right?
Yeah, taking it in. Exactly.
I won't help you warp to the surface, but I will bring you back to this shop anytime. No! I shouldn't have talked to you. Reload the save.
You know how far back the save is at this point?
I didn't know. I would have just rather flown back up here.
I mean, if you really, really want to, we might be able to... I mean, I could reload the save state, but that was like 15 minutes ago.
I'll just survive with this. Can we release item back into the wild?
Not that I'm aware of. There might be some, like, crazy speedrunner glitch to do so, but...
What? The rest of you spoke English. What is this? Male star female. I don't even know. Star.
A sideways tic-tac-toe board.
Yeah. Oh, you just speak English.
You know, I remember that, that at one point, so, fun fact, another unique thing about Breath of the Wild is that it's the first Zelda game to have voice acting. Like actual voice-acted cutscenes. Apparently, there was like an interview with like the producer of the Zelda series at one point just asking like, about why there hadn't been voice acting up into that point or something.
I drank the purple jelly because I wanted to make room for this.
Make room for the health one?
So I can drink it immediately.
You know, I wonder
if I didn't pick up the chicken and bought one of the health things, could I have gotten an extra jar?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I was gonna say, because I'd take an extra jar over this thing. That would be...
Take an extra jar over the Oko.
Yeah. I would take an inanimate object that you could put things in over the chicken bird.
Yep.
How is that, developers?
I mean...
It's better to use... probably better to use the water bombs, just in case.
Yeah. But anyway, so, to finish what I was saying, so apparently there was some interview either before Breath of the Wild came out or after, just asking, like, about, you know, like, potential voice acting in Zelda games. And, I mean, probably the real reason is they probably just didn't care enough in the previous games to do voice acting for, like, cutscenes.
It's also that much more to add to the game.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have it sync up right, and you have to...
And you have to, you know, do, that's more expensive, you know, hiring voice actors and everything. So it's like, I mean, exactly. I can understand the logistical and, like, practical reasons. The reason he ended up giving, though, was something about, like, that, if they were speaking, you wouldn't understand them because they'd be speaking Hylian.
Is Hylian spoken as what he was speaking?
Hylian isn't English. Or probably any other language. The reason we can understand him in this game is because we're Link, who understands Hylian. This is the point I think he was trying to make.
So what was he speaking?
I don't know. Probably the native language of the Oko at first.
Disgusting, just like their people.
Yeah.
No, but it's...
But yeah.
Oh, that, I'm just gonna ignore you. Not you, but this guy, and this guy. I can't, there.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's just gonna fall.
That'd be hilarious if it did.
How is this staying up?
What do you mean, how? You see the spinning propellers?
If physics taught me anything, that should be forcing it towards the ground.
I mean, this might run along the same logic as, Bowser's, flying airships.
It does run, you're right. I often ask myself the same question about that. It's like, but it's a pirate ship. How are you keeping it afloat with two things that spin slower than a ceiling fan?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, either way, whatever the reason for not having voice acting in previous Zelda games, it changed in Breath of the Wild. Because, all of
Like
the...
they actually read out all the lines?
Yeah, all of the
Weird.
cutscenes, or at least the pre-rendered... There aren't that many in-game cutscenes. Actually, no. Well, yeah. Basically, all of the cinematic cutscenes, I'll just say that, are fully voice acted in Breath of the Wild. Which is nice. Especially considering some of the more darker tones that the game gets, it is kind of useful to have, you know, voice actors portraying that instead of just text.
Yeah.